Hi everyone, today we're going to be doing a Harajuku look. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think it's Japanese and this is a collaboration video with somebody who'll be doing the perfume review for the perfume. And she's called Katiepuckriksmells. I've done a couple of these before and this one's a bit overdue but it's been busy. I don't know if you can see but I look a bit weird. That's the look we're going to get and we're going to do something funny with the lips. And I hope you enjoy. I'm in a different room, different setup. The dogs are behind us snoring, so you might hear a load of snoring, just so that you know. Okay, let's start. First I'm going to be taking some of this, and it's a light blue, and it's by Milani. And I'm just going to apply this with my finger. Now I started off by applying stuff with my finger this time, because this kind of look is heavily arty, I think. And let's just let go and be arty and just use the fingers. So I'm just going to stick this on with the finger for now. You'll get it on the same amount as you would with a brush. Only because your finger's warm, you're going to warm the mixture. And I will admit it helps stick the colour to what you've got on already. Now I'll put a little bit of a base on. Just the eye primer out the kits. And so it really helps the colour stick on it, sorry. So we've got it all over the top, a bit missing there. And then we're going to just bring your finger down and just cover underneath with a light dusting of it. And then you want to kind of come round in a C shape, just like that. This is quite wacky. I've been looking at some photos online of the different looks and they're brilliant. If you really want to go all out and, you know, just be free for the day, it's something I think I'd like to have a go at myself. Just walk around, see what people say. Because there's some really wacky looks and amazing like hairdos and like the way the big goggles on and it's all neon kind of thing. And apparently it's huge in Japan. So I hope you enjoy this look. I'm trying to get this Milani to stick in the middle. Right, it's probably going to come off a little bit. It's a funny eyeshadow. It looks absolutely gorgeous in the tub and it works quite well, but I've noticed it's coming back off in parts, but never mind. So we're going to take a blue and I'm going to be using that dark blue there, and any blue will do. I'm going to put all the details at the end. Actually, they're not going to be at the end, they're going to be in the description box at the side. So I'm going to I might have to zoom you in for this, hang on, see if I can do it. No, I'm zooming it out. In we go. So very close up, at least that way you can see everything. So I'm just going to gently start on the outer corner and then bring it up. And you see how it just blends into the light blue, it's beautiful. We're just going to keep going in like a boomerang shape in the outer corner and bring it up. And keep dipping your fingers in and going with the flow. Get used to using your fingers as well, because there's nothing wrong with putting makeup on with your fingers. As long as they're clean, your fingers can be quite good tools for the makeup application. It's the same with art if you're painting. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have trust in my finger again. So I'm going to take my little finger and I'm just going to put a bit of the blue on. And I'm just going to gently blend this underneath and kind of on top of the light blue, like I've done on this side. This is a really wacky look, and I'm not suggesting for a minute that you go to school looking like this. It's up to the individual what you want to do, but I think this is quite cool. And I think if it was brought to Britain a bit more, it would definitely catch on. So I'm just blending with my fingers again, all the colours together, and then bringing them down and blending it under the eye as well. Get that brush again, I'm going to put another coating of the blue on, the dark blue, just up here. And bring it up. And then Just bring the two down together. Now what you can do is you can take a bit more of the blue, the light blue, sorry, same little finger, and just if you don't feel like you've got too much light on and you've got a bit too much darkening crease, you can always just blend the light blue back over it until you're happy. I think I did that a couple of times on the last eye. It takes a while to get it right. To try and get this bit done a second time is going to be hard. Now, my lighting in here is making me look really orange. I'm actually not this orange. That's bad. But I don't know what's happened to it, but never mind. You'll see the photos at the end. The photos at the end are always more real to life than these ones. So just get that up there a bit more. Now, I'm going to take some MAC rice paper and I'm just going to gently, again with my finger, just blend it in around the top. It's not usually a colour that you would put with blue, but I think I fancied a change, and because this is inspired and it's also kind of out there wacky, nobody is giving you any rules, it's all up to yourself. So now I'm going to be taking some liner. I'm just using the liquid liner, the fluid liner out the kits, on a liner brush. And this is the fun part because I've got nowhere to steady me on. So we're just going to go halfway across and line. Now if you notice, if you come up at an angle, so kind of come up and you can see there's a gap underneath the brush if you look closely. You want to come up and you want to flick it out. Like that. Then you want to take the black again. And you want to just come underneath. So you're covering the gap and flick it out again. So you've got two flicks. They're only small, them ones. We're keeping the big ones for the cheeks. And then, if you have bigger eyes, see I'm just crashing the place up. If you have big eyes, it's always good to go right the way in. Sometimes I don't because it will make your eyes look smaller. Where if you leave the inner part spare, it's going to leave them look a bit like larger if you notice the difference. I don't know why it works, but it does. And I've noticed every time I put black liner on in here, I end up looking like a bit of an owl. So no laughing. But this part is entirely up to yourself.